Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is the scene for a living world of darkness rage across New York. Ted and Sam are walking through the sept, and Sam sees Olaf in the distance, who Ted has not had the chance to really meet yet. We've just been star-crossed at the moment, I guess. Is that the right term? Anyway, so I'll kind of point, like, politely, not like, there he is! But, like, he'll just kind of motion over to Olaf, and he'll say, "That's Olaf, by the way."
He'll nod.
Olaf is currently doing his damnedest to try and murder a tree with another part of a tree. It's not an overly large stick, but it's big and solid enough that it doesn't break when he starts smacking it against this tree as though it were a person he were using a quarterstaff. For purely cinematic purposes, he's displaying what a player would recognize as about 3 dots of proficiency with this makeshift weapon.
Yeah, Sam will kind of walk up behind him, and he's like, did she offend you, or are you just practicing?
Olaf puts the stick down and actually straight up gets on his knees and bows towards the tree in some bizarre act of obeisance before he gets up and looks at Sam. No, I'm just doing my thing. The tree here was helpful enough. Really, real straight shooter wanted to help me out, and so I went at it. He doesn't look too beat up, so I don't think anybody's feelings are hurt, and I'll probably owe him something later.
Look, Olaf, this is Ted.
Nods and sends a hand. Ted is not very tall, by the way.
Olaf's 6'4".
Yeah,
You are stuck between some really tall men right now.
I'm what, 5'6". 5'6", yeah. So you're pushing a foot taller than me. But he's thick.
Well.
And strong. And look you right in the eye and shake your hand if you extend it.
He does exactly that. Well, pleased to finally meet you.
Same. Ted, by the way, is wearing like shirt sleeves and slacks that probably are part of a suit. He's actually probably a lot more put together looking than you expect.
Olaf looks like a nasty biker man.
Sam is wearing his uniform, or well, not part of what he wears to work. He's wearing his thick jeans and a thick button-up blue shirt with the boots.
So, I don't think I've seen really anybody in a while, except well, actually, not since the last time we were all in the same place, except for you, Ted.
Yeah. I have a lot of work to do here and there and such, unfortunately. So.
Oh, I've been meaning to say, Sam, don't get too, what's that word book used? Don't get too salty about Alan that one time. He took me aside and later, and he was pretty polite about things.
I wasn't so.
Oh, I totally. Well, okay then.
You are a free man. You can speak to who wants to wish.
Yeah. He's got some real interesting ideas. Olaf doesn't look like interesting is even a good word.
I have seen Alan and heard of him being a bit subversive before, with people in packs. But I know that you put your honor and your word on joining us. And beyond that, if you would to join another pack, that is your choice. I would still consider you my friend, regardless.
Well, despite maybe my misgivings about things, my word's my word, so I'm here till all of us die, or some of us die, or I die.
Well, what are your misgivings?
Well, for one, we don't seem too balanced. I mean, I'm a lawkeeper. The thick guy over there, he's a lawkeeper. Apparently, Oz, by some trick of eyes and heart, there's a lawkeeper. And then we got you.
That is a new Arum intercept. The name is, what's his name?
Dumbass.
Right, there we go. What?
Oh, look, I'm going to howl all over the place about how much of a badass I am. It's just rude. It's just rude. And then she didn't tell anybody her name or anything. We had to get it out of her. I mean, come on, who's raised with like, ugh. He looks really upset. Not that anyone was even prideful, but that they were impolite about it.
Okay, so as much as his narrow native eyes can be saucers right now, like they're definitely half moons, okay? Like he's like his eyes just go wide, like.
Oh, jeez, oh gosh, oh jeez,
Okay.
really lost it there. I don't think I've been that mad since I punched that table in La Luna. Oh,
So,
I'm so sorry.
not her, but you. Okay.
Is that the one that you should challenge to?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, Aaron will do as Aaron do, I suppose.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I don't want to make him uncomfortable. Oh, okay.
what I would give for a good Moldy around here. Speaking of which, I met Brian. He's interesting.
Who's Brian?
Did any of you know like Blitzkrieg's people name? In
Oh, my character was there when Bettina said it.
there you go.
But isn't it David?
You know, I could be. The player, could totally just flop
I can't.
on my
can't remember
face
what his name
right
is.
here.
I can't remember what his name is. But him, Blitzkrieg, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Right now, there's not that many in the way of we are okay. So there's you and there's me and the Ted. Just call it as a Ted.
The one and only.
So there is Olaf would notice, by the way, that Sam seems a lot less weighted down right now. Like he seems a lot more happy, basically. But he'll say there's you and me. But the problem is once you get outside, there's the three of us, and Oz. There's very slim pickings.
Oh boy. Oh jeez. Look, it's not you get to call the shots. I'm just saying I don't want to drag around half a brain too.
No, I understand you.
Can we direct this half a brain? Is that at least an option?
Well, I haven't. Let's be fair here. I haven't gotten to get a closer look at her. I mean, she might just be a cub or something. Oh boy, way she sounded off.
I had lunch with her. She seemed very nice. She was okay.
There's another new one too. She's well, you know what? Actually, maybe I was a little quick to judge that one too. She's got a good sense of honor, sticks by her word. That counts for something. Aside from the fact the book broke her leg, but hey, all's fair in a challenge.
Who is it?
Oh God, what's her name? I think her name was something like Natalia. She's a silver fang up from Quebec. Or weird up there.
I heard she got a little bit Twitter-pated with the bunny.
Well, nobody likes the bunny, but we're gonna set that aside and just kind of deal with that. But Yeah, she rubbed book the wrong way, and book issued an honorable challenge, and came out on top of that. I'll tell you that right now. Oh boy, did he ever! But she was a good sport about it. I officiated the whole thing, and they get along pretty well now. Too well, if you ask me. But uh,
Should maybe we court her?
uh, maybe, like I said, you end up calling the shots on this kind of thing. It's really not my place. I'm just here to officiate the law and make sure all you all follow the rules and don't make, well, you know. He like looks at Ted like, help a brother out here.
It's our duty to maintain the law and the traditions. I
There,
understand
what he said. No metis. All right, said it. Okay, we're done with that part. Um, but anyway, um, hmm. Uh, Chinatown's been nice.
You know, when I first came here, and he got to watch it happen too. You remember when I had culture shock that one night? Look, it's happened.
Well, I'm sure. I'm a native, so
Hisham has kitchen.
I could walk home from here
My dear Olaf,
with my eyes closed.
you have the look of culture shock about you.
Oh, sure, things are different, but I've been going out and getting the city under my feet and riding around. I still stay out of the Bronx. Oh boy, oh geez, yeah. But and Staten Island and a bunch of other places. But the things are fine. Yeah.
How about
You can roll P&E anytime you want.
I mean, I'm wearing a truth earring too.
Oh, he is so full of shit. It just it's all over the place.
Yeah, I'll just go with that instead. He'll just kind of look at Ted, like and he'll not Ted, he'll Olaf, and he'll actually say, he'll look at him and he'll say, huh, of all the people I thought would shoot straight with me, didn't expect you to couch that one. I guess the city is having an effect on you.
Look, I'm trying to be like, if he can even recognize the truth hearing, he's just gonna look. Trying to be nice. I'm trying to get with things and how you say evolve. And if I keep thinking the old way and like things are completely out of sorts, then I'm gonna stay in that frame of mind and I'm never gonna get out. And that ain't the get way. You gotta adapt, overcome, and get with the flow, while also not becoming less of a get. It's hard.
I can imagine so. You seem as though you're doing a good job, though.
It's impressive, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know very much. I've met a few get, and adaptation and flexibility doesn't run a strong suit. They're drive usually.
Well, think of it like a fight. You go in and you're really all about stabbing people. You love stabbing people. All right? But then you get to the door and there's one of those stupid metal detectors with the stupid security guard who probably gets paid something like $9.50 an hour just to stare at you through doughy eyes and his fat ass. And he says, "Oh, you can't bring your knife in here." And I say, "But it's a legally allowable blade in the state of Minnesota. It's under 6 inches and I'm wearing it on my hip, so it's not a concealed weapon." "Oh, all the same, you can't bring this knife in here," which is how I never got my knife back, by the way. And you go in there, and some fellas, they want to fight with you in the pool hall that has a metal detector for some stupid reason. I'm glad that place closed. And you got to fight with something else when somebody starts shit with you. So you got to look around. You got to look around your surroundings. What are you going to hit the guy with? I hit him with a cue ball.
Was this the fight with the Olsons?
No, the Olsons, they fought amongst themselves. Sometimes, Mr. Olson, he threw in with the rest of us, good member of the MC. He really had a run of bad luck when it came to every fight we were ever in. Other than his wife hitting him with a frying pan and the wok and the other pieces of cookery they bought over the years. But no, this was just a normal thing. I don't know what that guy's problem was. I think he'd been drinking a lot and maybe had some anger issues. But he had some issue with me, and I really didn't know what it was all about because, god damn it, I hit the pool ball right. I called the shot and I sank it in the exact pocket, and it wasn't even the 8-ball. But no, he wanted to take his turn all over again because he said it was slop. It was not slop. It was pure technique. That was bullshit. And he decided he wanted to fight me, so he met Mr. Cue Ball. Like I said, I was all about stabbing people, but I couldn't stab people, and I had to adapt and overcome. It's the get way.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Sounds like you have it pinned down.
Now, all the same, you can't forget where you come from or your basic culture. There's certain things that can't be compromised, like my word of honor. Maybe I have my misgivings about how you're running things, but I'm pretty much with you till the end because of the words I said that came out of my mouth that I swore on.
Well, tell me then, what misgivings do you have with the way I'm running things? Tell me so I can either fix them or tell you to shut the fuck up and understand that's how I'm going to do.
Lately, you've been real concerned, like with your loin bits, and let's face it, not very mentally available.
It's
so
not
I
my
had to go.
I have been involved with. It's not what that is not what has had me preoccupied. It's the fact that it is the fact that I am. He'll think and he'll say, "I am recently widowed. My husband died 4 months ago, and I have been feeling a lot of pressure to mate and move on in the nation, and I miss my husband."
That's what you do. You tear some of your hair out, you spread the blood around, you scream at the top of your lungs, and then you send them off with the proper funeral. You build up the pyre and everything, and that's it. Really, you go on because the nation requires it. He's looking at you like this is like first grade.
And that is what I have been trying to do. I have been more than happy to serve the nation and to move on and to move forward. But it seems as though everybody thinks that they have a right to have an opinion to my love life. And I think it's ridiculous. If I don't breed, if I do breed, if I choose to be with someone, if not, that is my concern.
And yes and no. Gaia does need soldiers. Actually, I'm guessing they're in the safe part of this ep.
Yeah, of course.
All right.
If we started worrying now, dude.
Brain damage. It adds up. But need to make more soldiers.
I do have a duty to Gaia to propagate the species, and I plan to when it is something that I am available to do. And right now, that is not something I can do right now. Like in this time, maybe next month, next year. I don't mind 19 years. I don't want to not be part of my children's life. But aside from that, you have seen me maybe less mentally available in the last few days because I have been trying to give you space to see where you want to go, what you want to do, what you are thinking. You yourself have seemed to have a lot of concerns, and I don't want to cloud you.
That's where I'm going is more or less fixed, Sam. Word of honor, fate.
I know. I'll smile. But that doesn't mean that you yourself you have to find your place here, and you need to do it on your own 2 feet, not with me telling you where you're going to go, as some alphas might do. It's very common, especially when young new alphas. They tend to say, "Oh, I am Zelda. I tell people where to go and what to do." But you are new to the city, new to this life, to this set, and I want you to find your own feet. And you can't do that while I am hanging over you. So I give you space. If you see this as me not being available, I'm sorry for that, and I will try to keep in closer contact. But I did that.
Speaking of which, you heard the one message put out, right?
Which one? I've heard many. People cannot keep quiet.
The big hunt. That one was not quiet.
Yes. I heard about it.
What was this?
I'll Olaf explain it.
Well, somebody who I've never heard about before, but they're going through a pretty rough place to go fuck some people up, and I really don't know the criteria they're judging things on. I don't know if they're gonna let a new element like me throw in with them. I got to prove myself sooner or later. They're gonna get real ugly for old Olaf. Nobody wants to be branded a coward, and I'm no coward.
Right.
We are trying to get. I'm working on, and we are trying to get the pack into this fight. We have to do this fight with the pack soon. Oh, how about this? Are you busy Monday night?
Well, probably not. I don't think.
Okay. Are you?
No, after work I'm fine.
Okay. Why don't the three of us plan to approach the totem at that time? For your reservations, I will put out a call saying we are going to form a pack. If you would like to join the pack, come to me. I will give them a little challenge, a little test, seeing if they are good enough to run with us. And we will see what shakes out.
Well,
Again, I think I tell her for that.
Look, I'm a stern fighter, and that one over there, oh, he looks like a little scrapper.
That one?
We need a Modi. Every pack needs a Modi. It's their entire purpose for being.
What is Modi?
A what?
What?
Oh. Arun. What do you call an Arun?
Oh.
Art.
What do you say?
Modi.
Is that one of those two harbor things?
It's yeah, let's just say it's a thing about my part of the family.
Okay. Yeah, sure, okay. I would try to track down an Arun. It would be nice to have a Ragabash as well. But
nice for some people.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if we could find a tail singer too, wouldn't be a bad idea.
It would not be a good idea. Cheese. I've eaten too much cheese.
Boy. What's that? Does the Gamey Boy player say? You gotta balance the party.
What?
I want my deeds to be sung of.
Yeah, me too.
Not all your.
You know.
No.
The Gamey Boys that the people play with, the like the sex box you have in the room.
The sex box? What room are you talking about?
You know, with the two controllers, and they're always playing the Warfield battle games, like ba 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 ba, which is totally not what it sounds like, by the way.
Xbox.
A what?
Xbox.
Xbox.
Not sex box. No sex boxes in our house.
Oh boy, some of the smells around there, I would be a little unsurprised if I found one, but oh boy. Well, wait. If it's not a sex box, why are all those women with the big, running around with no clothes? Well, okay, some clothes. Yeah, I swear I saw like maybe Oz or something playing a game where they were playing with a net and a ball, jumping around in the sand, and they were basically wearing nothing.
Okay, here's the list of games that I play on my hand: Halo, Portal, I play Portal 2, Fallout, Grand Theft Auto, Golden
No,
Eyes.
this is a ball type game. This is a ball type game with nothing but ladies playing it and not a lot of clothes.
And this was on a video game?
Yeah, he was playing
Yep.
Dead or Alive. I think it's the series.
Dead or Alive has beach volleyball?
I think so. Or Devil, no, it's not Devil May Cry. I love that game.
I
don't know either. I just want to play. I want to go home and play.
want to
Well,
Want to go hunting?
yeah.
Olaf, let's go hunting.
Okay. Wait, there's hunting to be had here?
Yeah, of course I'm hunting back.
if there's nasty things in the Umbra sometimes that need to be run down and
We can
dealt
do
with.
that too, yes. We can go hunt down the nasty things, or we can go hunt for food in our lupine forms. Or, yeah, we could.
But we need an SD for that.
Oh, yeah, damn. We could say we did it. Or we could also try to procure an ST for the scene.
I mean, like, logistically speaking here, STs are hard to get, but we can make rolls to actually just kill small woodland creatures.
Yeah, I mean, we can literally go physically hunting to kill, like, a deer or something in the woods.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
Deer in Central Park.
no, but in the actual woods. We can go north of town and go hunting.
Yeah, like in the Poconos.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Our characters can all pile up, go north, or we can run. We can fucking hit the Umbra, run.
Or we can hit the Umbra and run down some veins or something.
Yeah, but that requires storytellers. You literally can't do that without storytellers.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll just.
Yeah, a deer has a threat rating of not a lot.
Yeah. Sam will basically he'll kind of say, "Come on, let's go hunting," and he'll drag you two into the Umbra
Okay.
and shift to Lupus and run. We'll start a good run to the north of the city.
Ted's a
And,
surprisingly
What's the
larger
roll for
red wolf.
a shift?
In the Umbra, you can shift freely.
shift, yeah.
All right, Olaf is a big guy, and he becomes a big gray wolf.
Sam in his Lupus form is, as I've said before, but just to reiterate it in case people haven't seen the scene, is a very, very, very large, pure white wolf in Lupus. So yeah,
Well, I guess I'm not as big as you
throw-
guys would be.
sorry, honey, but maybe
He would be considered large and under normal wolf standards.
then
but
just take fucking his foot. But no, yeah, he'll run you guys north of town and kind of dip his nose to the floor.
Hey kids, survival rolls.
These are mine.
Perception
This
survival?
one's mine. You have to do it on screen. So it's 1, 2 successes on my survival roll.
What's it?
Really?
What are we doing? Perception survival?
Yeah.
Or primal alert?
Christ, just roll your
It's
dice.
probably primal alert.
I don't give a damn. Roll your dice. Survival for hunting.
But we're in the
I'm not kill you if you don't roll.
3 dice. Go ahead.
Thank you. I gotta put our overlay up
I
there.
don't care.
I only have 3 dice for that roll.
Because I only have 3 dice for that roll.
Okay,
A city kid. Come on.
that's true. This is for Dante's people. You have 1 success.
So,
So I have 2 successes and 1. What do you have?
2 successes.
Okay, yeah. So our characters basically kind of catch up on a scent at the same time until, kind of, instead of throwing his head back and howling like, "Hey, yeah, there we go," he'll follow it.
okay.
I think the rest is just kind of self-narration.
Pretty much.
It's fucking deer. If we can't kill a deer, our pack needs to die. I imagine they finally run down.
if we're going by how wolves tend to take down a deer, there's maybe one, probably the least good at being a sneaky wolf, who is kind of panicking the thing, like going straight after it. But the fact of the matter is that other wolves are on its flanks and are about to cut it off, is what usually happens.
I'll be running past it up ahead.
Yeah, we'll basically,
You
run it down.
You can harry it.
Wind it and Harry. Did you say me?
Yes.
I'm probably the most stealthy out of you guys.
I understand that, but I'm saying
okay.
he can be the rawr, 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 big bad wolf.
Oh yeah, I have like 0 points in stealth.
Yeah,
And
meanwhile, I have all the stealth.
I'm not all that stealthy, but I'm smaller than you, and I'll go running on up ahead. You harry it and stay close to it. I'll ambush it.
Yeah, we'll basically tear into it and all that good stuff, and finally get it to the ground. And
Stand back and let Sam have pick.
okay, Sam will go for its heart. And nom heartbeat and get a good bit in and let you guys get into.
I'll step up after Sam. And
Now you two can war over who it is on the damn.
get down in there and take some of the meat.
Olaf is all about that thigh meat, like the back legs.
Sam is, or not Sam, listen to me. Ted is ripping at the shoulders and the area around the ribs. He'll take some of the liver too.
Once they get good and torn into this thing, he will make sure that they pull away a good chunk of leg and a little bit of flank, and the head, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll basically he'll leave you guys to have the rest of it. He'll just set that aside because they still have to bring some to the sept. And I love the look on Gerard's face. Boom, there you go. But so yeah,
some fresh venison.
He'll basically kind of he'll kind of flop down after he's had his fill and just kind of like lick his chops. Like, that was good. It'd do this more often.
Ted's gnawing on a bone.
Olaf looks very happy with how his day has turned out.
He's all covered in blood in his wolf form of white fur. This is not a good time to be a white-furred wolf.
You should be like me.
I finally gave Weeper a try. But yeah.
Sitting there holding the bone, cracking it. So
he'll kind of grab the end, one of the ends that you're cracking, kind of tug on it,
okay,
and pull you into like tug of war.
Okay. I will engage you.
Olaf's good. Olaf's full, and he's happy with his life because he finally got to hunt again, even if he sucks at it.
So I think we can end the scene there, can't we, guys?
Yep.
With the forming pack having bonded and relaxed and all that good stuff.
And kick the deer's ass.
And kick the deer's ass. A stag. Sorry.
No.
Prayer for the
Not
prey.
Threat rating 0.
You hear the word prayer for the prey, stags? We'll do that.
Do you have prayer
And
for prey?
no, but I can pray for the fucking deer you store. Like, I can beg thanks to its spirit and all that good shit. It would have had to have been a teeny stag. Those
Or a doe.
a doe. Sure.
Okay. No, a deer.
No, a female deer. Okay. So, anybody else have anything to do?
You could just say Bob. Bob, do you have anything else?
Oh yeah, Bob. Do you have anything else to do?
No, I mean, like, afterwards, Olaf will be heading back to like the sept and stuff. Otherwise, in this scene, no.
Yeah, he's taking the stuff back. So yeah, he'll grab the leg and the head, and he'll make his way back to the sept. Ted and tow, I imagine.
Yep.
And we can end our scene there. Thank
Huzzah.
you, players, for playing and watchers for watching and all that good stuff. Bye. I gotta get to the button. Oh my God, there.